It's hard.
And then Jesus said, you can do this. You can do this.
Well, I believe all that comes from inside of you.
All of what?
Anything, everything, every sort of energy, anything you can do for yourself. I think it's you.
I think it's Jesus.
I'm atheist, so. But.
I think it's Jesus because.
Okay.
Because. I don't have a lot of strength.
You might not think you do, but you're out here doing this. You do. That comes from you. It's my opinion.
It goes back to my opinion. I think it comes from Jesus.
Okay. You're entitled to your opinion.
The strength. My strength is not sufficient. My strength doesn't get it done.
So you think you get it from a higher power?
Yeah.
But you're a human being. You make your own choices.
I'm participating. I'm choosing to participate. It doesn't mean that I'm doing the work. That goes back to my higher power doing the work.
Is he controlling you?
There's free will in my faith, but my faith is the source. So, there's free will. He's not controlling me. There's free will, but I do think that he's giving me the eyes to make a better choice to try to participate and to come out.
It's your opinion. Personally, I think it comes from inside of you.
Inside of me.
Inside of you. You're giving credit to something that where you should be giving it to yourself. You know, the fact that you believe in something that is giving you power, maybe that's what you need for yourself to better yourself, but you have to give credit to yourself.
I've been told that before, that I don't give enough credit to myself.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what makes me different than other people, is that I give my life and my accomplishments and what I'm doing. I say, Jesus, without you giving me the capability to stand up, I couldn't stand up. And then on the other side of the coin, people would say, you do have the strength on your own effort to stand up. My work is not sufficient enough to pull me through. My own personal efforts are not sufficient to put it together.
Why do you say that?
Because when I ended up homeless, I recognized how hard I was still pushing and trying. And I said, you ended up pushing and trying so hard and you're still homeless. What's happening in your life? And like a guy that I know last night, he told me, he said, I'm gonna give you the room in my house, because I know you need it.
Who is this?
A gentleman that knows me out here.
Okay.
He says, I'm gonna give you the room. And
do you credit Jesus for that, or do you credit this man's generosity?
He's a Jesus man too, so
okay.
So both of us would credit Jesus.
Okay, that's
Jesus stemmed the generosity to him, extending that he knew that I had a physical need on earth, and he also knows that of my capabilities and he's learning who I am with my limitations. He needs help, dude. He's a good person, but he needs help. You know, I don't know why they left him in a sleeping bag on the street.
Yeah.
You know, he that shouldn't have happened to him.
It shouldn't happen to anybody. And unfortunately, there's people out there that have given limbs to fight for our freedom, and they'll be homeless until the day they die.
And that shouldn't be happening.
Where's Jesus then?
Jesus is here. That's man's choice.
Exactly.
That's man's choice.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. The reason you're not homeless anymore, you're out here working, that's because of you.
I don't think that I'm homeless. I'm not homeless because of my work. I think I'm not homeless because of Christ.
You're not homeless because of the generosity of another human being who believes in something that makes him a better person. And that's fine and dandy, but you have to credit certain people for certain things. I mean, all the shit that happens in this world, who gets credit for that? Man.
Because
But all the good things that happen, you're gonna give credit to
I'm going to give credit to man for doing good things too. But I'm just saying that Jesus is the ultimate source of where the good comes from. That's what I think.
where does the bad come from?
Man's sin. Man's sin. Man's nature is sinful. So that's where, so we it's easier for us to say something negative than it is positive. And that's
For a lot of people, and that's a lot of people will argue with me about that, because all I see is negative.
okay, so it's easier to be in the negative than it is the positive.
It's not easier to be here. It's easier to understand, and because that's mostly what I see. I mean, be honest, do you see more negative or more positive in this world?
I run into a lot of positive. I see more positive.
Do you see more positive?
I see more positive because of I see more positive in my life than I've ever seen before in my whole life. And I've been living like this for probably about 4 years now. I see more positive in 4 years than I have ever seen in my whole life.
Okay. Well, that's good.
But this goes back to me connecting with Jesus and saying we need to make this positive, man. Because as I was connecting with my relationships at their levels and on their terms, it was always going negative, and it's too much of a struggle.
Okay.
Like Jesus wouldn't make it a struggle. Jesus wouldn't make it negative. Jesus wouldn't make it so hard for somebody. It's interesting, the gentleman that is offering me his generosity, he has a son that's similar to me, and he goes, you guys are in a tough boat, man. He goes, you guys are dealing with the same medical condition, and he goes, and you do need the help of others, but you guys have a willingness to do it. He goes, you're in a tough boat, man. You can't do it. I also I don't know if I ever shared this with you, I lost my house in 2009, and I lost all my possessions, my whole life. I lost everything. And through the process of losing it, I gained a lot of other things.
Of course.
But I did lose my physical life, where I was living and stuff. Those relationships that I turned to in the physical world they didn't respond. And I think like, wow, you guys are the ones that have 3 houses, driving Mercedes, and
Yep.
Lexuses. And
Yep.
you guys have 30-year careers where you got pensions, and and I'm scraping here bubble gum and boxes of tea, dude. And I'm like, what's up with that, man?
Yep.
I'm losing my house. Now I lost my house. Now I'm homeless. What's up with that? Why am I reaching to you? And then as I continued reaching to Christ, I noticed, like I said, the 4 years has gotten better than 45 years reaching for these people, man. I guess for me the evidence is in the blessings that I receive, how I see now versus the blessings of as I was reaching for these relationships. I'm happier reaching for Jesus than I am happy reaching for my family and old friends.
Okay. Whatever works for you. I have my beliefs. You're more than entitled to yours. If that's what it takes, carry on.
For me to carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
If
And I carry on in good spirit with it. With a high level of gratitude and thankfulness too.
Good.
And I'm sure you know that.
I know that.
Well, you carry on too then.
I do. It's nice talking to you.
In the name of all good.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
All right. You take care.
Once again, I want you to be happy.
I want everybody to be happy.
I do too. You have a blessed day.
You as well.
God bless you.
I just told him I'm atheist. Oh, fucking bless me. Why does it? Oh my god. After everything he said, I had to bite my tongue. I'm like, don't go there, Jimmy. Don't go there. Just let him believe. But I had to. Oh, that's a big ass crack. It would fucking swallow me whole. Holy shit. Bless me. Let me arrive home safely so that I may drink a beer. God, please. Anyway. I gotta put this shit up on my channel. Can't edit anything, you know, just put this whole fucking, I don't know, however many minute video that was.